Welcome back to Brendaniel Rants. Today I'm going to be talking about clickbait. If you want to know my opinion on clickbait, please click here to find out more. Oh wait, I'm a patient man. I do patient things. I sit around sometimes and do absolutely nothing. Stare at the walls, stare at paint drying. Stare at some paint. That's nice. That's pretty serene. That's calm. That's something really interesting. All right, let's get down to brass tacks, or brass taxes, tax braxes. Let's get down to business. I don't mind clickbait. And by clickbait, I don't mean your idea of clickbait. My idea of clickbait is much, much different from maybe what yours is. Maybe your idea of clickbait is exactly what mine is, but I don't mind a lot of people's idea as clickbait. I think things should be enticing. I think videos should have catchy thumbnails and catchy titles. They should pose questions to get you to watch those videos or read those articles. Or otherwise, why are you going to watch that? Like, if someone spoils what's going on in the title, then you're not going to watch that because you found out everything you know just perusing the video. Like, would you rather watch something called Kim Kardashian Gets Her Ass Caught in a Grate? Or, you'll never believe what happened to Kim Kardashian today, September 19th, 2017. What would you rather click on? I mean, obviously, the audience that I'm speaking to isn't the audience that's going to click that stuff, but other people are going to click on it, and I don't think that's a big of a deal as people make it out to be. I think people rant and rave about fucking clickbait all the time, but it's really not that bothersome. It's something at the back of my head that bothers me a little bit, but it's been around forever in different forms. We didn't call it clickbait back in the day, and you know, I'm a 90s kid. Not even really. I was born in 93. I was only 7 years old when it hit 2000, so I really didn't experience the 90s, but back in the day, magazines existed, and magazines still exist, but back in the day they were a really hot thing. Nowadays you just kind of get them tacked on with anything. You go to the local GameStop, you get their savings membership, and then you get a magazine with it too. Woohoo, video game articles. I can't find those online anymore. But I feel as though clickbait has always been a big deal in like I said, different forms. Let's take it back to like the 50s and 60s. If you were walking by a magazine stall and you saw a magazine, a music magazine that said something like Frank Sinatra weighs in on racial diversity, and you're like, holy shit, Frank Sinatra, I love that fucking guy, he's great, I wonder what he has to say. You buy the magazine, then you go to the article and it says something like, it's okay, I don't really mind it either way, I think everybody's entitled to their opinion. What if Frank Sinatra said something like that? And you're like, oh, okay, you were expecting hot and spicy soup, and you got lukewarm gruel. And I think a lot of people expect something to be amazing when they click on it, it's got a catchy title, and sometimes they're disappointed. But I feel as though everyone kind of tries to entice people to watch their content or read their content in ways. BuzzFeed is kind of shitty in some of the like ways they get people to read their articles or check out their articles, and a lot of their stuff I consider that's kind of my clickbait. Like I actively dislike that clickbait. For an example, they have an article called Disney Princesses as Lukewarm Bowls of Water. You're going to click on that. It's stupid. It's incredibly stupid, but you're going to click on it and you're going to look at it and you're going to be like, why did I click on this? What interest do I have in any of this? That's almost bad clickbait. Or YouTube thumbnails where they got tits and dogs and cats and cocks. That's kind of what I consider clickbait. Other people see thumbnails and titles and they say, well, that's clickbait. And I don't think that. I think some YouTube thumbnails are just trying to entice people, and some titles are just trying to entice people. It's not a matter of what is and isn't clickbait, because obviously that is opinion. That all comes down to opinion. What do you think clickbait is? What is your idea of clickbait? And everybody has their own idea of that, but in my terms, I don't think there's that much of it that's really bad. You know, if you see obviously really bad clickbait, are you really gonna click on it? Some people will, and some people don't care. Some people just don't give a shit. It's a menial issue, and I'm talking about it like it's a major issue, because fuck everyone, I'm ranting! But anyway, don't get too upset over it. Don't get your knickers in a twist. It's honestly just going to be around. It's something that you won't be able to campaign against or fight against or get rid of. It's always going to be there. People are going to be posing questions in the titles so that they can get you to watch their content, even if it's going to be something shitty in the end that you don't like. It's just going to happen. Thank you for watching. Please check out my other videos, there are also things. And if you want to watch another Brendaniel Rants, I've got one other one, me bitching about people who say or when you play Would You Rather, because fuck those people. And that's going to be in the top right-hand corner. If you want to watch a video that has nothing to do with my channel whatsoever, so you can save yourself some time and money, click in the bottom left-hand corner. I don't know why you'd save money. That's fucking stupid. If you want to buy shirts and shit, however, I have those up in the top left-hand corner, and I also have a Patreon because I'm human waste, and that's in the bottom right-hand corner. Alrighty then, I'm going to head out of here. I'm going to ride on my Harley and check out. I don't have a Harley. I'm just gonna roll away on my wheelie chair. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna hit end and record. Sorry for giving you any expectations. Oh, God.